Project Cheetah, the third wave. So 9 cheetahs have arrived from Botswana at Kuno National Park. From Botswana, this is the first intercontinental translocation. Means tigers have not been translocated from Botswana to other continent. Botswana is in Africa and India in Asia. And these new arrivals are considered as vanguard animals because they are uniquely adapted to living in human-dominated landscapes. Now, current population status of the cheetahs. With this 9 Botswana cheetahs, India's total population has risen to 48 individuals. This figure includes 29 Indian-born cubs. So see, in September 2022, 8 cheetahs from Namibia were introduced. In February 2023, 12 cheetahs from South Africa were introduced. And February 2026, 9 cheetahs from Botswana have been introduced. So 29 are these, and 29 Indian-born cubs, means these cheetahs which were brought from Namibia and South Africa, they procreated and they produced 29 cubs. So 29 plus 29 actually is 58. But the population currently is 48, means 10 deaths have been there. This is simple maths. This is total is 29 adults they have been brought. These 29 adults have reproduced 29 born cubs. Forget these 9, they have been introduced now. These 20 cheetahs have produced 29 cubs. So technically speaking, the total population 29 plus 29, 58. But actually it is 48. So means 10 deaths are there. We have to minimize on these. We have to minimize on these. Then only this Project Cheetah will become successful. Strategic significance of Botswana cheetahs. Botswana hosts approximately 24% of the world's 7,100 cheetahs. Unlike those in South Africa, 76.9% of Botswana's cheetahs live outside protected fences. Means they are more in contact with human habitations. That is why they are considered as vanguards on commercial and community farmlands. Human-wildlife conflict, these cheetahs are pre-adapted to sharing landscapes with livestock and humans, making them the ideal candidate for eventual release into the open, non-fenced corridors of the Kuno landscape. So, we can leave them because they are pre-adapted with this kind of habitat. Project Cheetah framework. Project Cheetah was launched in 2022 under the umbrella of Project Tiger. So, it is under the umbrella of Project Tiger. It seeks to restore the only large carnivore that went extinct in India. Cheetahs were there till 1940s in India. It was declared extinct in 1952. Now they are being reintroduced. Implementing agency, National Tiger Conservation Authority, supported by WII, Wildlife Institute of India. Kuno National Park is in MP, is the primary site. But yes, Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary recently prepared as the second home for cheetahs to prevent overcrowding at Kuno. Nora Dehi Wildlife Sanctuary identified for future expansion to create meta population of the cheetahs. So yes, we are creating more landscape or more habitats also for the cheetahs because we are hopeful that the cheetah population will increase. Community and grassroots support, Cheetah Mitras. They have been identified. Over 350 local volunteers known as Cheetah Mitras, friends of the cheetah, work in surrounding villages. They make sure that the habitat is secured, poaching does not happen. Awareness, their role is to sensitize local communities, dispel myths about cheetahs being man-eaters. They are not man-eaters, and report sightings to the forest departments to minimize conflict. And obviously, monitor poaching as well. So yes, we need to, focus on more and more stabilization. Although this introduction from Botswana is pointing towards stabilization, from survival to stabilization for Project Cheetah. But yes, those 10 cheetahs which have died, we should minimize the deaths of cheetahs. We should give them every possible, I would say, facility in the habitat so that their population is revived.